Progress Report.
It's your girl Lalaa Shepard.
Hey, boss, Britt the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ eXeL, and this is the Progress Report.
Wednesday at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts.
The Progress Report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl Lalaa Shepard.
Boss, Britt the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ eXeL.
Okay.
All right, so let's give out some tips today about the importance of networking. So I feel like for me personally, networking was probably the biggest thing that helped me, especially with transitioning from Ohio to Atlanta, was just like meeting people. I will say Lalaa was definitely one of my biggest plugs that I, got connected with. But sometimes it's not about, what they say, what you know. It's about who you know. So let's get some tips on, how to network, the proper way, because I feel like people think nowadays networking is like going to an event and just getting people to follow you or just getting phone numbers. But in my perspective, once you get their phone number, their Instagram, stay in touch with them. Follow up with them. Because niggas is out here working. So they might meet you, get your number, get your Instagram, and forgot they even met your ass. For me personally, I'm a host. So if I just hit you up at the right time, I'm a host.
Oh, it gave ho.
For me, I'm a host.
I'm dead, eXeL.
I'm a retired ho. I'm a current
all
host.
right, no, I really heard ho, but I respect
I'm a host. So
Y'all are crazy.
I'm a host, so like I might hit somebody up just at the right time. Like, hey, yo, you hit me up at the right time. My host tonight can't make it. Can you come out? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Now I done pulled up. Of course, when I pull up, I show up. You know what I mean? I bring that vibe, bring that energy, leave that good impression. Now I done solidify a new booking from that point. So, what's some tips y'all got for good networking tips?
Well, I would say you said it, but you kind of skipped over it. Is nah. Like you said, when you go out, don't just get they IG and stuff. It's like actually going out and actually hitting the scene. And there's so many times where you might not have that much money and you don't want to go out because you ain't trying to buy all these drinks or whatever, or you're just tired, but just going out and networking is key. You know what I mean? Because how many times we've been out, we be seeing the faces that's really working.
Absolutely.
And at this time, don't hand me no business card. I swear to y'all, the last 5 years, I ain't look at one business card.
Okay.
And there's something about getting them to follow you on IG that maybe if they're not paying you attention, your everything you do daily is going to pop up, and eventually they're going to see that you're working. And like you said, follow up. But I would definitely say key thing is to actually go out, even the times you don't feel like it, and making those connections, talking to people, because actually that's how I met Lalaa, and it wasn't even through Lalaa. I was talking to Hood Affairs. I was about to say Live Hip Hop Daily. I was talking to Hood Affairs, and
Just ahead of my years.
yeah, look. I was talking to Hood Affairs, and they said, "Yo, I know a person I can link you with." So and it was a couple weeks down the line. So I definitely say go out and let people know what you can do, and you never know where it will lead.
Nah, I'm with y'all. I agree 100%. I think being outside is very important. I had this conversation, before with folks even on our team, like, man, you gotta be outside, because I'm an introvert. I prefer being at home. I love being at home, but it's like I do understand that gotta be outside. So it's just, go out when you feeling good, when you feeling your best, like have your hair done, have your nails done, and when you feel good, because when you feel good, that energy is gonna come across when you outside. But network strategically, I'm big on that too with the cards thing. Now I do take your cards. Now I do get them emails. I ain't gonna lie. I do write the emails down, but the issue with that is I don't remember how and when we met. So I probably collected 10 or 20 cards at a music event. I'm like, damn, I wrote the email. I don't remember you, but I did write it down.
But you wrote the email down to add them to your email blast.
Right.
But it ain't not doing nothing
them.
for them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's bittersweet. It's but I do encourage to just network strategically. Just make it a goal. See, I'm an introvert, so I'm gonna get 5 contacts. If I'm going to an event, I already probably got my mind made up who gonna be there. So I'm aiming to get to these specific people. But if I'm going to an event, I don't know who gonna be there. Like, I'm good if I get a solid 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to overwhelm myself, so don't overwhelm yourself. And then follow up. Like, you know, I like to follow you. I want you to follow me so then we going to see each other's shit. Like, you going to see somebody's stuff. And I'm going to follow up. I'm going to check in. How you doing? Just reaching out. Like, let's, you know, shit, can I treat you to lunch? Or, you know, depending on who the situation is. And just following up. So, network strategically, follow up.
And good when you offering lunch. That's a good one.
I mean, yeah. If listen,
Hey, everybody love lunch.
Everybody love
ain't
lunch.
trying to eat.
So
You know,
yeah.
I like to eat.
Okay. She will go out to lunch.
Oh, for sure.
So another thing that I kind of learned from you too is not just talking to the biggest person in a room, right? So a lot of times you walk in a room and you see the artist and you want them to know who you are, but you don't know the person that broke their career is right there. So for real, and sometimes you won't know, you know, but just treating everybody with respect and honesty, like really being enthused about meeting them, because it's low key sometimes the people that got 500 followers that's like the CEO or some shit.
The real plug.
How many times did we
know
see
so
that?
many.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, even, you know, just situations that we know people we've had on the show.
Yeah.
The real plugs.
The low key.
Be having like less than 10,000
Because
followers.
They don't focus on themselves. They
Private
focus
account.
On, yeah.
Private account.
Gotta request it.
So treat everybody good and really,
That's true.
you know, not saying like drain yourself like, hey,
Yeah.
but
Right.
catch a vibe. And if you really like, if it feel right, talk to them. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I like how both of y'all said, because one thing I do hear back is like, I'm an introvert. I don't like going up to people. Like you said, have a goal when you go out, even if it's just for getting 5 contacts. Like, at least do something, because I feel like nowadays people are so reliant on social media. You know what I'm saying? I've even seen like famous people say like, yo, I DM'd you and you ain't DM me back. Like,
Niggas don't see it.
niggas is working, so like you cannot just depend on just sitting there sending out. Now I'm not gonna lie, sending DMs can work, because it actually did help me land a few things in Atlanta before I moved here. So it's just like you gotta try both to see what works best for you.
And also with that though, your Instagram is your resume. So if they go on your page, they see that you've been working. So that might not apply to somebody that ain't got a lit IG.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
somebody that's posting plates and food
Right.
and say
Baby,
they
they
a DJ
baby.
and don't
It
see no
could work.
DJ shit.
That's
But
facts.
your
That's
IG gotta
facts.
be lit too.
Yeah, your page gotta be dumb lit. Like when
Yeah.
they see that bitch, they already know like, oh, okay, you
Right,
working.
you working
know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
But yeah, and I also feel like damn, I had one more thing I was gonna say. I forgot what it was. The introvert. Damn.
Yeah, I'm introverted for real. I mean, but if
Girl.
I'm going to a music event, I be in my bag. It's just, ooh, bless you. Uh-oh.
Thank you.
COVID? No, just playing.
No, that
I'm
ain't-
just playing. I'm just kidding.
I'm good.
What the last one?
I am the
Her
virus.
clean
I
ass,
am
she
the
clean as
cure.
hell.
I am the
She
cure.
smoke hookah.
I got sick one time, been sick since. I'm good to go.
Listen.
Yeah, I don't know what my last one was. Yeah, but that's some tips for, you know, networking.
Yeah, that was
It's
some good ones.
necessary.
The Progress Report.